I wanted to show you, of course, our measurement tool. I can't help but be a little bit proud of this. But this is the screen from our flameinmind.com, which is our premier tool for measuring and teaching bliss and solving addiction using brainwaves. And this happens to be my brainwaves. Here's the alpha in green right here, around 8 hertz, and here's the beta, the lower frequency. Let's look at the next slide. It might be easier to read. Here, there's 5 harmonics and golden mean ratio in brainwaves, in this case, my brainwaves. This is me at a moment of bliss. Actually, it's in a morning. I'm sitting at the window, and I'm realizing my new toy, Flame in Mind, is working, and I'm having a little rush of bliss here. So I'm looking at myself with the brainwaves. But the point I wanted to make here is, yes, here's the alpha. You see it's about 9.3 hertz, and here's the beta, and the ratio, the frequency of this alpha to this beta here is golden mean ratio, 9 to 15, etc. But then here, you have actually 5 harmonics and golden ratio in this brainwave cascade, which is pretty cool. But the point I want to make here is, this in yellow is the low frequency theta, and it's about 3.75 hertz. But you see how big that theta is for me. Now, very few people have this much theta. You know how lots of people advertise about theta healing, but very few people measure it. So if you want to measure it, findmine.com. But if you ask a brainwave specialist what lots of theta means, the classic answer is, well, it means access to the deep collective unconscious. Well, I think that's pretty perfect, because that's exactly what Aboriginals will call the wisdom of ancestor memory. In other words, here is a long wave, which showed up in my brainwaves after 30 years of relatively intense Kundalini, and I did get this long wave cooking, and it was, I was shaking. It's a very slow sort of, and it's phase locked with the liquids in the ventricles of the brain, the whole story. There's a lot to that. The physics of Kundalini, goldenmean.info/Kundalini. Point being is, here, during this kind of bliss, we got the long wave, and that is the physics, in my view, of the embedding access to long wave, the science of real wisdom, and probably why I'm able to talk fairly fast.